All right, Adam Silver, the genius mastermind of the NBA, is at it again. Don't look at Dana Patrick down here. You can look if you want to, but right here, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver urges angry Dallas Mavericks fans to keep faith after trading Luka Doncic. So Adam Silver is back again, trying to do more damage control for the NBA and just for the Dallas Mavericks. I feel like more for the NBA as a whole. Please comment below what you think. If Adam Silver kind of knew this was going to happen, or if you think Mark Cuban as well knew this was going to happen. Because I've heard people arguing that Mark Cuban kind of had no idea this was going to happen, and he was as blindsided as everyone else. And I've heard people on the other side saying, Mark Cuban's a billionaire businessman. It was a year ago he sold his majority stake in the Mavericks to the Adelson family. So people on this side are saying, Mark Cuban must have known this was going on. Because if the Adelson's family's plans go through, if you haven't heard, their plan is basically to get sports gambling legalized in Texas, build a big old casino arena here in Dallas. That way they can, basically pump their casino money through Dallas and just make more money in their casino business because that's their main thing is making the casino money. And the Adelson family doesn't care about basketball. They don't even know anything about basketball if you've been listening to the quotes they've been saying these past few days. But anyways, yeah, right here, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver has a message for those Dallas Mavericks fans who are still angry 2 weeks later. He feels your pain. Adam Silver does not care about y'all Mavericks fans. I'm sorry, he doesn't care about any of us. He just cares about making money. He doesn't even care about the product anymore. I mean, it's hard to make an argument Adam Silver cares about anything besides making money in the NBA because the product's done nothing but just get worse and worse since he's been the commissioner. Anyways, though, right here, Adam Silver feels your pain, Mavericks fans, so don't worry there. He's got you guys. He said, with that being said, he's also assured that the Mavericks believe that their decision to trade Luka Doncic to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis was, in their minds at least, the best possible move for the franchise. Everybody knows this is a stupid move. Again, comment below what you think about the Luka trade. I think we're all on the same page. That was a stupid move. Anthony Davis does not make the Mavericks stronger, closer to a championship this year, and definitely doesn't set him up better for the future. So, again, Adam Silver just doing damage control, just trying to say the right things, just to, I don't know. This is not soothing any Mavericks fans, minds or making them less angry. This would just make me more mad that Adam Silver is acting like the people that watch his product and pay for his product, they're all stupid and they don't, you know what I mean? They don't know about basketball and they don't know about what seems to be going on behind the scenes with the Mavericks ownership. But yeah, Silver in his annual address at the All-Star Weekend on Saturday said he had no advance word that the trade was looming and that he was surprised like everyone else. I guess I can kind of believe that. I mean, it's not like I don't think every single trade needs to go through Adam Silver before it happens. I'm pretty sure, just like what happened with the Mavericks and Lakers, they did it. They basically did it overnight. They released the news, hey, Luka's been traded. They released it to Shams Charania. He put the news all over Twitter, and it's all out in the public. So then, after that, everyone knows it's already been done. I don't know if Adam Silver can come back in and nix the trade. I don't think he can do anything like that. People were mentioning, however long that was, 15 years ago, whatever it was, when Chris Paul was supposed to be traded to the Lakers from the Hornets, if you remember that. And then it was not Adam Silver, it was the old commissioner, David Stern. He nixed the trade basically, but it wasn't David Stern that nixed the trade. The Hornets were owned, they were an NBA owned team at that time. So all 30, I think it was 28 owners at the time because the NBA owned the Hornets, but all the owners basically voted, because that's how it was done at that time. When the NBA owns a team, all the owners vote for something to go through or not. So they basically voted against the Chris Paul trade, and that's why that didn't go down. It wasn't that David Stern said, hey, this is not happening, or I'm going to stop this from happening. So it's not like Adam Silver could have just said, oh, hey, this trade's not happening. I'm going to reverse it. This is not, you know what I mean? He can't just you can't just nix a trade like that. Because I've heard people saying, hey, just like David Stern with Chris Paul, you should have not let this happen. But again, it doesn't just work out like that. Okay, right here. This is the best part. Okay, I can say one thing for sure: whether or not history will ultimately judge this as a smart trade, history's already here. Like no one's judging this as a smart trade. He says they did what they thought was in the best interest of their organization. I guess he's trying to kind of put the words together correctly. I guess that's true if what's in the best interest of the organization is pumping gambling money through their pockets, because they're not doing what's in the best interest of their fans and their basketball team. It's just in a just the best interest of their gambling business, which is super sad. Silver says, I have absolutely no knowledge or belief there were any ulterior motives. No doubt in my mind that the Dumont Adelson families bought that team to keep it in Dallas. That's another ridiculous thing. He's saying, "Oh, no doubt in my mind they want to keep the team in Dallas," and I believe that too. But if you watch my other videos, you probably heard it before. But they're pushing to get gambling legalized in Texas in 2027 or 2029. They're pumping tens of millions of dollars into Texas legislature. I live here in Texas. They're trying to do that to get the gambling legalized. 2027 and 2029 are their chances. So if they get the gambling legalized, it kind of seems like a long shot, but if they're able to do it, then at that point in 2031, Dallas Mavericks lease runs up at the American Airlines Center, and then at that point, they would have to basically get a new arena. So the Dumont Adelson families, they basically want to get the gambling legalized. Then when they build the new arena, guess what's going to be attached to it? A big old casino. So once the Mavericks fans, get done with the Mavericks games, or before and after is what the Dumont family or Adelson family is hoping for. They'll be at the slots, they'll be gambling, they'll just be getting sports gambling pushed in their face even more to hopefully bring in more sports gamblers. And that's in the best interest of the NBA, because the NBA gets money from sports gambling, from advertising for sports gambling. So, the more sports gambling there is, unfortunately, the better that is for the NBA money-wise. So the money goes up and the product just goes down, down, down. We can all see it. I feel so bad for Mavericks fans again. This is just terrible for the whole NBA. That I think we all know money's over the basketball. It's kind of always been that way, but now, it was kind of like this, money basketball, and now it's just becoming such a big gap. It's just really sad to see. Yeah, again, he said right there, again, no knowledge, no doubt in my mind, they bought the team to keep it in Dallas. Again, they want to do that if they can get the sports gambling legalized. Yeah, right here, I have no doubt whatsoever that they're committed to the long-term success of the franchise. They're committed to the long-term financial success of the franchise from a business standpoint. They don't care about basketball again. If you read into this, the Adelson and Dumont families, please comment below what you think about them buying the majority share of the Mavericks. And also, like I said before, comment below if you think that Mark Cuban knew about this at all, because I've seen people, protesting outside American Airlines Center. One of them had a bag on and it said "Help us, Mark," like "Help us, Mark Cuban" on his his paper bag over his face. And I honestly don't know. Who knows if Mark Cuban knew about this? I like to think he didn't, because he's been a really player first owner for his whole career. I know the Dallas Mavericks love him, and again, he just seems like a great owner. So I'd like to think that he did not know this was going to happen. But yeah, they're saying there's the angry fallout in Dallas. Yeah, did I miss anything there? Oh yeah, just the one last thing where he said there's no doubt that the Dumont Adelson families bought the team to keep it in Dallas. Again, Adam Silver's just doing damage control. He doesn't know any of this, I don't think. But yeah, again, like I said, I think they do want to keep it in Dallas. But if it comes down to 2031, when the lease runs out at the American Airlines Center, and gambling didn't get legalized before then, that's when they're going to try to probably move the team to Las Vegas, where they're based from, and just build the new arena in Las Vegas with a big old casino attached to it. because that's all the Ados Dumont family cares about. Again, if you're mad at if you're mad at the general manager for the Dallas Mavericks, like that's fine. That's fine. Be mad at Nico Harrison as well. Be mad at everybody, but look up Dumont Adelson. Look up Miriam Adelson. Look up the Adelson family, and you'll see who you should be the most mad at. I feel like a lot of Mavericks fans have already looked this up, but if you are a Mavs fan or just a fan of the NBA in general, honestly, any NBA fans, look up Dumont Adelson families and just see how they're trying to push gambling over basketball. It's just a terrible look for the entire NBA. But yeah, if you finished the video, please comment below what you think. Please like and subscribe as well, and we'll see y'all next time.